I never realized how much a single loss could change a person until I woke up one morning and felt like a completely different version of myself, trying to survive a world that suddenly felt quieter, colder, and harder to understand. Some days grief doesn't look like crying or breaking down. It looks like sitting silently staring at the wall while pretending everything is normal because you don't want the people around you to worry. And losing someone you love can make even the smallest memories hit the hardest, like hearing a certain song, smelling their favorite food, or remembering the way they laughed during simple family moments. One of the hardest parts about loss is realizing the world keeps moving even when your own heart feels frozen in place and you're still trying to process what happened. And like there's so many, like when I lost my grandma, it was very difficult. And you know I like looked at her and it almost seemed like she would jump back to life, but she didn't, and it was just very difficult to go through. Staying strong through loss doesn't mean never hurting. It means waking up every single day and continuing forward even when your mind tells you to give up. There are moments where grief feels heavier at night because the distractions disappear and all you're left with are memories, thoughts, regrets, and unanswered questions echoing through your mind. Sometimes strength is not about being fearless. Sometimes strength is just making it through another difficult day without completely falling apart. People often think healing happens quickly, but real healing takes time, patience, and thousands of quiet moments where you slowly learn how to live with the pain instead of running from it. And the truth is that loss changes people forever, but it can also teach us to appreciate life, family, friendships, and moments we used to overlook. And I've learned that some of the strongest people are the ones silently carrying heartbreak while still showing kindness to everyone around them. There are days when motivation disappears completely, but even getting out of bed, taking a shower, or eating a meal becomes a victory worth being proud of. And, I really think that you can get through anything, and you can reach within yourself and truly become who you know that you're destined to become. And, even through loss, the people that we do lose, they would want us to continue forward. And sometimes the pain of losing someone feels unreal because your mind keeps expecting them to walk through the door again like nothing happened. But that's not always the case. And it's really never the case. Because, once they're gone, but their memory lives on with us forever. And, we will get through that and we will be strong. That's pretty much all I got for this one, though. I really do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.